showed me this morning. Somebody came by and paid us a little visit. We have a mysterious person that's been leaving forks around, and look at our front yard. We've been forked. And then down here we've had a little sign left by the bandit. You've been forked. Honey badger, don't give a shit.
Every year for about as long as I can remember, Cindy and I have been making a pilgrimage out to Moab, Utah to spend a week in the land of the slick rock, and with the purpose of putting our Jeep and ourselves to the test. Of course, a trip like this wouldn't be a true WAYALIFE Epic Trex Adventure without at least a few of our good friends to join in on the fun. While most of our friends are Moab veterans, there were a few first-timers joining us on this trip, and they wanted to know what they could expect.
Unlike any rock crawling we can do in California, where it's a lot about articulation, Moab's really about really big ledges, intimidating climbs, off-camber sections. I mean, everything that just makes you so nervous on a psychological level. Like, of all the list of trails that you've seen, is there one in particular that you guys are really excited about doing?
Cliffhanger.
Do you know how high the drop is?
I don't want to know.
It's either high enough to go ah, or high enough to go ah, ah.
Time to head out to Vegas and meet up with the rest of the gang.
Right over here to get onto the freeway.
It's in about 4 at a time, so we'll probably miss a few of you.
Run, Forrest, run!
We all made it.
Woohoo! You guys rock!
For those of you who know us, you know that we're a thirsty bunch.
Bullet bourbon.
And because Moab is for the most part a dry state, we always make it a point to stop in Vegas and pick up a few essential supplies.
It's a bad place.
We're at the South Point Casino. Friday night before Moab. We're gonna go downstairs.
A few days back, Moochie installed a shiny new set of ATX slabs. And
Okay, so what trail will you get your first scratch on?
Parking lot. Hey, I'm gonna wrap my wheel with plastic so they don't get scratched. My ring.
I say day one.
I probably will. I'm gonna cry.
You're gonna cry.
Everyone jump.
Ready? 1, 2,
3. Go! Easy. He says easy.
So how was breakfast?
Good.
Good.
Get the parfait.
The parfait?
The parfait right there. His parfait right there. The young man.
Right there. It's all gone. I don't see anything.
They're making fun of me because I got a parfait.
Well,
They said I'm going to be running Falcon tires next.
Literally 36 hours ago I was in Frankfurt. Right now I'm here in Vegas. So later in the day when you will see me just going left and right on the highway, chain me up and drag me to Moab.
Can I look under your hood? I want to see what's underneath.
You wanna look under my
I want
hood?
to check.
Oh!
I heard you have an aftermarket dipstick.
you guys are ready to roll? We're gonna get the engine started and we're gonna get moving. Define what pucker factor is for you.
That's when you want to get out of the Jeep and walk.
Long last, the promised land.
To Moab!
Hey Trace, throw some rocks at those rims of cars. They're too pretty. There she is. Look, she's staring at us. Run, Tracy, run!
Looking good here. Chef Master's in full action here.
Look at all the men with their aprons. I like it.
What better way to kick off our first day in Moab than to do it with an awesome home-cooked meal?
There will be no talking for the next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Today might be the only nice day we have in Moab. It's supposed to be in the 80s. The rest of the week is supposed to rain. Gotta take advantage of it when you can. He left his mud flaps on.
Am I supposed to say something while I'm holding this?
Eric should say, because he's got the
If you bring this to a gunfight, you're going to lose.
Time to get this show on the road.
White clouds, blue skies, a perfect day, but I think I need some action, a new distraction. I need to feel alive. And I know that you've been holding out. Let me see you.
They're so shiny.
You're not going to get any scratches on them either.
Moab.
With a whole week of wheeling ahead of us, Cindy and I thought it might be a good idea to ease everyone into things, and so we decided to make our first run an easy one up the Flat Iron Mesa Trail. far from being difficult, this steep and tippy dome would be the first good example of Moab slick rock that we would get to play on. I couldn't tell you how Tilt-a-Whirl got its name, but if I could guess, I bet it has something to do with the way it corkscrews you down a steep hill and in a tippy lean.
Can't promise amazing, but I can promise awesomeness.
Whoa! Woo!
Sorry.
It's a good line. Stay right there. Straighten out a little bit.
Heading south from Tilt-a-Whirl, we decided to make a quick stop along the edge of Hatch Canyon to have some lunch and to take in the impressive views. On the move again, we worked our way toward an outcrop on the mesa that has a unique feature on top and gives it its name, Hammerhead Rock.
This is the main obstacle for Easter Egg Hill. As you can see, everyone is gawking at it.
Located at the base of Hammerhead Rock is an optional line that's tight and rocky up on top and strewn with boulders all the way down. This, of course, is none other than Easter Egg Hill.
Nice. How was that?
I hope I didn't break anything.
No.
She didn't come look at it first. She didn't even see it.
I just wanted to do it. Just go for it.
One, dropping. Coming down, 3, 2, 1, you're dropping. Turn it, driver. Yeah, you're gonna hit it. You haven't yet. You wanna back up?
Scratch it, scratch, scratch.
Scratch those wheels! Scratch those wheels!
Scratch those wheels. Scratch those wheels.
Oh, you just missed it. Oh, wait. There might be one little tiny blemish. He's got a teeny little scratch.
Like everything else!
She says he's got like 4 inches.
Over here. Let's see if there's any damage.
Oh, he's licking it.
Oh, I'd throw it away, buy a new one. I'll buy it off you. I need a new one.
So what we want to know from everybody is what is pucker factor to you?
Anything with a sheer cliff on the other side.
Pucker factor, anything off camber. I hate it. I can't stand it. It's like that feeling in your stomach that you shouldn't be doing this, but you're doing it anyways.
Yeah, pretty much that's it for me, is like the shelf road with the drop off. That's pucker factor for me.
Pucker factor is like when you suck your seat up into your ass. Does that sound about right?
It does.
Okay.
Is this for real?
It's pretty wild.
Yeah, it's doable, but holy
Wow. I'm glad I'm on this side.
I'm going to take pictures of you in case somebody has to collect the life insurance.
This is my pucker factor. Sheer cliffs.
Where's the other half?
With a 400-foot drop to the bottom of Coyote Canyon and a shelf road that narrows down to what looks like a footpath, the Intimidator is probably the easiest obstacle on the Flat Iron Mesa trail that's also the hardest to take on. Running full-width axles, big offset wheels, and 1550 wide tires, Moby measures out to 88 inches, and that begged the question of, exactly how much room do we have to work with anyway?
81 inches, right? Wait.
So like maybe like 90 inches?
Look at that.
Thank you.
A whole 2 inches left to spare.
Okay, to each side, you're good. Eddie, you've lived with 2 inches all your life. You can do it.
Oh, you guys are brutal.
How does he know that?
I suppose it's time to do or die.
Coming up.
Psychologically, that was probably one of the biggest mind screws, but it makes it a lot easier when the only thing you're paying attention to is the guy in front of you.
That was fun. It's a good thing I wear Pampers.
Good. You're good. How was that?
Intimidating for sure. Yes.
More driver. Good. How did that feel?
Don't tell the other guys. That was scary.
Good. Start turning your driver now. Come forward. Good. More driver. You made it. You rock, girl.
Pretty scary. Woo, woo. Thanks, Cindy.
Feeling the raindrops, right?
Yes,
so let's hurry up and get through here. So I was telling Moochie that I could always, back him up a couple times around this corner to prevent his nice shiny wheels from getting damaged. What do you think, Moochie? Shall we do that?
No, I'd rather scratch the hell out of him right now.
Oh, I saved your wheel!
Thank you, Eddie. You saved my wheels. Thank you. And my life, too.
The Intimidator is pretty much the last real obstacle on the trail, and with it effectively behind us, it would be smooth sailing all the way back to the highway.
Quit forking me, my friend!
I was gonna say, what the hell's a fork doing there?
Who put it on my Jeep? It wasn't me. Oh, well, it's two.
The first to say, man. Off the tunnel before dark.
Thank you, my friend.
Good job, Eddie.
Thank you, thank you.
I can tell.
Nice starter trail, isn't it?
To help celebrate a perfect first day out in Moab, we decided to treat everyone to some of my famous Korean barbecue and Cindy's to die for potatoes Romanoff.
To a perfect first day! Nobody died on Intimidator.
What you doing?
I'm changing the air in my tires. It's a couple runs old, so I feel I just need to get some fresh air. Most people don't know that, but it's a common fact. It's pretty high tech. It might be over your head, but yeah, fresh air really helps. Actually, it's like 12% more horsepower on average. Yeah, it really is. Don't tell anybody, Kate. I don't want my secret out, okay? That's